Right guys, let's have a look at page 8 now, question 5. It says, on the graph paper below, draw the region which satisfies all of the following inequalities. So we got y is less than or equal to x plus 1. Y, which is the height really, is greater than or equal to minus 2. So the height is greater than or equal to minus 2, and then the x is a less than or equal to 3. So let's have a look at our axes then. So should we do the easy ones first and we'll come back to the more difficult ones. So y is greater than or equal to minus 2. Should we do that one first? Yeah, y is greater than or equal to. So the height is greater than or equal to minus 2. Here's a height. Here's the height line, so to speak. The y value. Greater than or equal to minus 2 means it's above the value of minus 2, the y value. So anything in this area here has a height value, doesn't it? Bigger than minus 2. So you can see the line. So let me just draw in the line then. So it's the line at minus 2. So I want to put that in there. Nice thick line. And I want to denote it. This would be y, the line y equals minus 2. There. Okay. So that's there. So what we're talking about then at the moment is we're going to go above here as well. We're talking about the one bigger than or equal to mine. It can touch a line, that's why I've drawn a solid line here. Okay, so it's bigger than or equal to minus 2. That's that one done here. Now the next one, x is less than or equal to 3. So let's go to the x value at 3. When it says less than 3, here's the x and here's 3. So less than 3 is anything here. Any coordinate here has an x value, agreed? There's 3 or less. And anything over here doesn't, because it has an x value. Any coordinate over here has a value bigger than 3. So this is the line of separation here. And did you notice it was less than or equal to? So it goes up to touch the line 3. See it? Less than or equal to 3. So it can touch the value 3, can't it? So let's draw a solid line in here then. Okay, so that's at the value 3. So I'll just come down here, from here to here. Draw that in. And I'm going to label that as well. And this line is x is equal to 3. And we're talking about that side of the line, aren't we? Less than or equal to the value 3. So it's above this line, left of this line. Now the only tricky thing to do now is have a look at the third region, which we've left till last because it was the least easy. Okay, so y is less than or equal to x plus 1. If you think about it, y equals x plus 1. That's a straight line. If you compare it to y equals mx plus c, you can read off the value of the intercept is c. How many x's have you got? Well, there's always a 1 lot something, so we'll put it in explicitly. And that's the gradient. So the gradient is 1, the intercept is 1 on this straight line. So it's a straight line because it's y equals mx plus c. Of gradient 1 and intercept 1. Here's our intercept, and our gradient is 1. So basically, if we draw a triangle to represent the gradient on the graph, right, there's the gradient, and it's, when we say gradient 1, we mean, when we write 1 as a fraction, it has to be written as 1 over 1, doesn't it? So for every one you go along, you go up 1. That's of gradient 1. So I can put in go along 1, up 1, and that gives me a triangle under the line of gradient 1. I could also go along 2 and up 2 to there, couldn't I? Because that's also gradient 1. So can you see the line that would be generated then? It was less than or equal to, so it touches the line. So we can draw a solid line here, can't we, safely? So let's do that. So there's the line. It's going to go up there, up there, up there, up there. So I'm going to start here. And I'm going to come down through these points and make sure I get it right there. That's it. Yeah, agreed. That's it. That's the line. And let's label the line then. So this line here is y equals x plus 1, as we said. Now, was it less than or bigger than? Let's have a quick look. Less than. So that means the height is less than the line. Agreed? Because we looked at where it touched, that equals. So it does touch the line, but it's really, this region is, the height is less than, so it's underneath the line. So it's underneath the line means below. So if I put an arrow, I'm really talking about that region there, but touching the line. So can you see it's above this line, it's to the left of this line, and it's below that line. So can you see the triangle that emerges when you overlap all those conditions? There it is there, see it? So we better shade that in then, haven't we? So I'm going to just casually draw some lines to show it's shaded. Alright, like that, okay. That's the region, and I've just tried to shade it in like so. And you could draw some cross lines actually to doubly shade it so there's no confusion whatsoever then, because you're basically touching it, every base space, so to speak, here. Alright, then there's the region all highlighted there. Yeah, and that's that question done. Good, that was page 8. Great, let's go on to the next one.